Willie D. Live.
You know, unfortunate, bro.
Yeah. You know, I always say that you can't want something for someone more than they want it for themselves.
Exactly.
You'll drive yourself absolutely insane trying to do that, you know. And so that's been a hurtful thing for me for some people that I've, you know, had relationships with where you see all that potential, man. And you like,
if they only knew.
yeah, see all that potential and you know, but the commitment is not there. Discipline is not there. And so uh, you're gonna box, man. Discipline.
You can't play boxing.
You start with discipline if you're gonna box. You can't play boxing because you end up in a box.
Exactly, bro. Unfortunately, I found another fighter just came up. I've been training him since January, and this kid looks like he has all the ingredients to really, want to make moves and stay consistent. He show up every day, hadn't been late, and we never missed a date. And I love that energy about him. He's a committed, dedicated fighter. Kenzel Williams. Give him hell, Kenzel. He's only 2-0, but man, I like everything I see about this little kid because he locked in. And most of these young kids ain't locked in. These young men, they're not locked in. You know what I mean? They're not really, truly committed to the sport. And I believe he is. He has the support of his family. He got his dad right there. So they really, supporting him to make his dream come true. And I'm in the trenches with him. So.
Speaking of being in the trenches with fighters, you know, my uncle, Melvin Dennis, used to fight. In fact, he fought Wilfred Benitez on ABC Wide World of Sports. They fought to a decision, split decision. In any event, I see that a lot of fighters remind me of rappers and producers. They're not loyal. Yeah, that's right. I said it. They are not loyal. As soon as they see somebody else hot, look like that camp over there got it going on, they want to scurry over that. Yeah, they jump ship in a heartbeat. You know, like, does that ever concern you that, you know, you putting a lot of energy into this guy, you know, and I'm sure like you're not just a lot of times when you are with these guys, you're not just their manager or, you know, their trainer, man. You become a father figure, you become a coach, you're a therapist, you know, you become a loan officer, you know, and all of these things, you know. How much does it concern you that this guy, you could get that guy in the position where you want to be at, and as soon as he get there, when everybody else start checking him out, he try to dip on you?
Well, you know, man, like, that's all, ordained already, bro. You can't control nobody. People gonna do what they do. All you just try to do is instill, that good seed in people, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, be kind, and treat people how you want to be treated, respectfully. But you gotta stand on some honor though. You know what I mean? Gotta have your character right, bro. And so, I've been a bad judgment of character a few times, but I try to, feel good about, the people I surround myself with from a character standpoint. And, that's all you can do is try to just make sure that you, continue to pour in all the time, bro. And it's lessons. You know what I mean? It's lessons. Like, I'm telling the kid just yesterday, come to Vegas, have a good time. But I told him there's pitfalls out here too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always preaching to the guy because my coach always preached to me. We don't always have to be in a gym to have a training session. We can have a phone call. And what I'm talking about going to help you in your sport. And in the sport that you love is going to help you protect yourself in and outside the ring. They say protect yourself at all times.